This show, it really ended, guys. It's really over. Like, are we really here right now? Okay. Without all, man, okay. I'm just going to tell you right now. There's going to be spoilers in this particular video. If you're not caught up with Superman and Lois, this video is not for you. I'm telling you, don't give me that, oh, well, I'll still be surprised. Okay, just tell me what happens. Like, go get caught up. Jump on Max, watch the previous 3 seasons, and then go over to the CW app and watch all 10 episodes of the final season. I'm telling you, get the fuck out of here. Go get caught up. Okay. Man. And the fact that this episode, or this finale aired on my birthday, like, I didn't know if I was going to feel like I got a present or if I feel like I was going to be punished. Man, so much happened in this final season. Like, from how they adapted this Death of Superman storyline. Like, that was pretty cool. And, oh, man. And they added some few twists of their own. Like, giving Superman, Clark, Sam Lane's heart where he sacrificed himself letting Doomsday kill him. Man. And then Michael Cutlitz as Lex Luthor. Scariest portrayal of Lex Luthor. Hands down, in my opinion. I know people hold Michael Rosenbaum the highest to regard, rightfully so. But man, we got to give credit where credit is due. Michael Cutlitz crushed it as Lex Luthor. Man, I didn't expect him to be as scary as he was. He made me uncomfortable almost in every episode that he appeared in. I'm just like, man. And this show does do a good job of making you feel scared for Superman because this is his final season. He's getting weaker because the heart's incompatible to his body because it's a human heart. And I'm just like, okay, like, this could go south at any moment. And it's amazing he, got as far as he did through this final season. Not to mention where him and Clark have a throwdown in one episode under the red lights of the red sun. And Clark whooped his ass. He whooped his fucking ass. I was afraid he was going to have a heart attack in the middle of that fight, but thankfully that didn't happen. And also, like, where Jonathan has powers. Like, I know people wanted Jonathan to have powers along with Jordan for the past 3 seasons. And, like, is it ever going to happen? It seems like it's never going to happen. But with this final season, we shall see. I thought that it was going to probably happen by the end of the final season, like in the finale, like, okay, he's got powers in the last second. But no, they decided to do that right almost from the jump in this final season. I'm like, okay, interesting. To where he aced every superpower. I'm like, okay, this kid, well, what a natural. And then we get to Doomsday. Man, how does a CW show nail it? It's like a CW show sticks to landing, but a big budget movie like Batman v Superman falls flat on its face with Doomsday. Like, what the fuck? Like, not to mention that they presented him in that DC universe way too fucking early. Okay, ran over. But Superman and Lois, they crushed it with Doomsday, but just with his look, like in his final form, and he looked good before, but in his final form, where he looks more, it's like comic accurate Doomsday, like, holy shit. We finally got it. We finally got it. Yes, yes. Loved every second of that, just seeing them. I'm like, holy fuck. They did it. Yeah. And then Clark revealing his secret identity to the world. Like, they did that in the comic, like at least one comic, and now they did that in the show. When you think about it, it kind of makes sense with 2 boys having powers and they want to basically use their powers, and people are aware that someone else has powers other than Superman. So you have to, it's bound that you have to get to that point, like sooner or later. So it made sense, total sense for them to do that. Now, with the finale getting to the end, man, it's like where all bets are off. Like you can get as ballsy as you want. This is not an origin story. All that. This is a fully established Superman. Like, how do you wrap it up? How do you wrap up his journey? And they did it in such a beautiful way, to where it kicks you in the gut. I mean, you were banking on that, but damn, they really kicked you in the feels, man. Like the cast, everybody, Todd Helbing, Brett Fletcher, all of you guys, you hurt me. You hurt me, man, with how well you did at sticking the landing, to where you wrapped up Clark Kent's story and Lois Lane's story. Like, what a beautiful thing. And you give Superman the happy ending that he always deserved, that the comics denied him, and every other iteration didn't want him, where they just like, no, he has to stay Superman. His work is never done. He has to stay Superman. So, and then here, they just, they give him a happy ending that, this character has always deserved. I mean, like, how much more do we need from him? I mean, like, man, the execution was chef's kiss. Like, it had me in the feels. Right in the motherfucking feels. Like, it was cool how, okay, they get, you took care of Doomsday. Okay, he's gone. And then we got to get Lex Luthor. Okay, he's got to go too. Or they got to put him back behind bars. Yep, they did that. That was cool. The first time we got a Superman versus Lex Luthor in live action, where he's wearing an armored suit. We didn't get that in live action before. But, hey, that was pretty cool to see here. Man. It's funny how Carmen bites him in the ass in the end, though. And then, Jordan and Jonathan's, like, you see that one shot of Superman and both boys in their suits flying together with John Henry and Natalie, where they're all flying together. What a beautiful shot. What a beautiful shot, man. It's like, whoa. I can just watch that scene, even though it's just one quick scene. I wish it was longer. It was beautiful. And then we get to the end, like where we see Clark and Lois live their full life. They grow old together. John and Jordan, they're full grown. They have families of their own. They give Clark and Lois grandbabies. We never saw that before. Like, we're Clark and Lois as grandparents. Like, okay, all right, they're doing something different here, and it's beautiful to see. And then we see Lois, where she loses her battle to her cancer. That was sad. And then we get the Clark, where he's living by himself, and then he gets a dog, names him Crypto, and he looks a lot like Shelby from Smallville, like the same breed, I think. I'm like, oh, that's fucking cute. And then Clark, his time runs out, and man, and to see how he reunites with Lois in the afterlife, it's just the way they did that. I'm like, man. And then it goes to a close. What a solid final season, guys. I hope I touched base on everything that I wanted to mention. What a series. It started with Smallville back in 2001 in the WB. And then when they changed it to the CW, and then we get the Arrowverse, that's over. Now we got Superman and Lois. That is over. Started with Superman, ended with Superman. And now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm officially have broken up with the CW. I'm done with y'all. No, done with y'all. I don't care what else you're doing with your network. I don't give a fuck. I'm done with y'all. I don't know about you guys. Are you done with them too? Or you're like, no, man. I'm gonna see what they do. Not me. Not me. But that all being said, solid 9 out of 10. For sure. Man, what a birthday present that finale was. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure you thumb it up, click subscribe, notification bell, the whole shebang. Thank you for watching as always, and man, wow. Now all we got left to look forward to is the new movie coming out next summer, and then another season of My Adventures with Superman. And that's the only content that I know of, that we know of. But man, I'm still sad, guys. But it wrapped up beautifully. It wrapped up beautifully. I'll see you guys in my next video. So until then, take care. Peace out. Yeah.